Dr. Joe Dispenza, you must do this before 10 a.m. to fix it. Introduction, the first hour, how what you do before 10 a.m. determines your destiny. There is an invisible force that governs the outcome of each day. It's not fate, nor is it the random unfolding of circumstances outside of your control. It's something much more powerful, much more within your grasp, your mind. And how you choose to engage it during the first few hours of the morning has the power to determine whether you step into a life of abundance and purpose, or whether you remain shackled to the limiting patterns of your past. The secret to changing your life starts before 10 a.m. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a pioneer in the field of neuroscience and quantum healing, has spent years teaching people around the world how to transform their reality by changing their thoughts. But it's not just about thinking differently, it's about feeling differently. It's about reprogramming the mind to move beyond the limitations of the old self and stepping into a new state of being, one that aligns with the life you truly desire. This transformation begins in the early hours of the morning, during a unique window of time when the mind is most receptive to new programming, new emotions, and new intentions. It is during these first few hours that you can access the deep subconscious layers of your mind and rewire the patterns that have held you back for years. What you do with these precious hours can either propel you into a day of success, fulfillment, and spiritual alignment, or it can reinforce the old habits that keep you stuck. In this piece, we'll explore why your morning routine is so crucial, not just for your personal growth, but for your spiritual evolution. We'll dive into the science behind Dr. Joe Dispenza's methods, revealing how early morning habits like meditation, visualization, and positive affirmations can literally rewire your brain. We'll also explore the deep spiritual truths that underlie these practices, shedding light on how the morning is a portal to divine connection and manifestation. The power of theta and alpha brainwaves, rewiring the mind in the morning. Before we dive into the practical steps, it's essential to understand what makes the early morning such a powerful time for transformation. It all comes down to brainwave states. In the early morning, particularly just after waking up, your brain naturally moves through two critical brainwave states, theta and alpha. These brainwave frequencies are slower than the more common beta brainwaves that dominate your waking hours. Theta and alpha brainwaves are associated with deep relaxation, creativity, and access to the subconscious mind. In theta, the brain is in a deeply relaxed state, almost like a trance. This is the brainwave state associated with dreaming, deep meditation, and the hypnagogic state, the transitional phase between wakefulness and sleep. It is in this state that the subconscious mind is most open to suggestion and new programming. Alpha brainwaves, on the other hand, represent a slightly more alert state, but one that is still deeply relaxed. Alpha is often referred to as the gateway to the subconscious mind. It is in this state that you can begin to visualize and create new realities, aligning your thoughts and emotions with the future you desire. These brainwave states are why the first hour after waking up is such a powerful time to rewire your brain. Your subconscious is highly malleable, and your conscious mind is still quiet enough to allow new patterns to take root. When you start your day with intention, whether through meditation, visualization, or affirmations, you're essentially planting new seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious. These seeds, when nurtured over time, begin to sprout and grow into the new habits, beliefs, and emotional states that will shape your reality. Section 1. Morning Mastery, Your Brain on a New Day. The first hour of your day is not just the beginning of a 24-hour cycle, it is the most critical window where the architecture of your mind is most malleable. Dr. Joe Dispenza has long emphasized that how we start our day dictates the blueprint for the day's experiences, successes, and emotions. While many people rush into their day with the residue of yesterday's emotions, stress, frustration, worry, the most empowered individuals use this golden hour to build their day with intention, clarity, and emotional freedom. But what happens in the brain when you consciously decide to start your day with empowering thoughts, instead of mindlessly scrolling through your phone or reacting to the pressures of life? The answer lies in the neurological magic that takes place in the morning. The science of theta and alpha states, unlocking the subconscious. When you first wake up, your brain is in a unique neurological state, oscillating between theta and alpha brainwave frequencies. Theta waves, as discussed in the introduction, are deeply connected to the subconscious mind. This state is often referred to as the gateway to learning and memory, because it allows new information and habits to imprint themselves deeply into your mind without the interference of the critical, logical beta mind that dominates later in the day. In the theta state, your brain is in a highly suggestible condition, much like a sponge absorbing water. Whatever you expose it to during this time, whether positive affirmations, a guided meditation, or even a negative news story, sinks deep into your subconscious and influences your mood, thoughts, and energy for the rest of the day. It is this suggestibility that makes the first hour of your day so crucial for setting the right tone. If you wake up and immediately indulge in stress or negativity, you are essentially programming your day to mirror those emotions. On the contrary, if you use this time to meditate, visualize success, and set positive intentions, you are setting the foundation for a day of empowerment and fulfillment. After the theta state, your brain shifts into the alpha state. This is where creative thinking, focus, and relaxation flourish. Many people report feeling their most inspired and energized during this period. By using this time to visualize your goals, repeat positive affirmations, or engage in creative work, you are essentially downloading the mindset needed to make your day a success. Alpha waves allow you to shift from a passive state into active mental engagement, creating the optimal environment for designing your day with intention. Reprogramming the brain, building new neural pathways. The brain is not static. It is plastic, meaning it is capable of change, adaptation, and growth. Neuroscientists refer to this as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that every time you think a thought, it creates a neural connection in the brain. The more you think a particular thought, the stronger the connection becomes, until it eventually becomes a habit, either a conscious choice or an unconscious program that runs automatically. Imagine waking up every morning with the same thoughts and emotions as yesterday. Maybe you feel stressed about work, anxious about a relationship, or overwhelmed by the demands of life. Every time you rehearse these emotions, you reinforce the neural pathways associated with them. Your brain wires itself to expect stress, anxiety, and overwhelm because that is the mental and emotional state you are repeatedly practicing. But here's the good news: you can rewire your brain. When you consciously choose to start your day differently, through meditation, mindfulness, or simply redirecting your thoughts to more positive outcomes, you begin to create new neural pathways. The more you practice thinking empowering thoughts, visualizing success, or cultivating gratitude, the stronger these new pathways become. Eventually, these new pathways become your default way of thinking, feeling, and behaving. The first hour of the day is when this rewiring process is most effective. By setting aside time for intentional practices that uplift your mind and emotions, you are actively shaping the neural networks that will guide you through the rest of the day. In doing so, you are no longer a slave to old habits or reactive emotions. You are the architect of your mind, consciously designing the thoughts and feelings that align with the life you want to create. Morning meditation, the key to rewiring your mind. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for reprogramming your mind, and the early morning is the perfect time to do it. When you meditate, you bring your brainwaves into a slower, more coherent state, allowing you to access the subconscious mind more easily. In this state, you can release old, limiting beliefs and replace them with new, empowering ones. Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditative practices focus on moving beyond the analytical mind and entering into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. In his work, Dispenza teaches that when you meditate in the morning, you are not just calming your mind, you are stepping into the realm of the unknown, where you can begin to rewire your brain for new outcomes. The key is consistency. The more you meditate in the morning, the more you train your brain to enter these powerful states of consciousness. Over time, meditation becomes not just a practice, but a way of being, one that allows you to tap into your highest potential and manifest the life you desire. Spiritual insight: morning is a portal to the divine. From a spiritual perspective, the morning is often referred to as the gateway to the divine. Ancient spiritual traditions from around the world, including Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism, recognize the early hours of the morning as sacred. It is during this time, when the world is still and the mind is quiet, that you can most easily connect with your higher self, the universe, or God. This connection is not just about asking for guidance or receiving divine wisdom, it is about aligning your energy with the universal flow of abundance, love, and creativity. When you start your day with a spiritual practice, whether it's prayer, meditation, or simply setting an intention, you are opening yourself up to receive divine guidance and inspiration. You are aligning your will with the will of the universe, creating a powerful partnership that will guide you throughout the day. For those who are spiritually inclined, the morning is the perfect time to engage in practices that deepen your connection with the divine. This could be as simple as spending a few minutes in silence, offering a prayer of gratitude, or visualizing yourself surrounded by divine light. By doing so, you are not only nourishing your soul, but you are also creating a protective, positive energy field around yourself that will carry you through the challenges of the day. Section 2, The Quantum Reality. Becoming the architect of your day. The quantum world is a mysterious, mind-bending reality that scientists and spiritual teachers alike have been exploring for decades. But what if I told you that this reality, this field of infinite potential, was available to you every single morning before 10 a.m.? Dr. Joe Dispenza is one of the foremost voices in bringing the science of quantum mechanics into the world of personal development and spirituality. He teaches that every thought, emotion, and action has an energetic signature that interacts with the quantum field. This field, which exists beyond time and space, is the realm of pure potential. It is here, in this field, that you can literally design the life you want to live. Quantum Mechanics 101, Creating Reality with Thought and Emotion. At the core of quantum mechanics is the understanding that everything in the universe is made up of energy. At the subatomic level, particles do not exist in a fixed state, they exist as waves of probability. These waves only become particles when they are observed. In other words, the act of observation, or consciousness, collapses these waves into a specific outcome. What does this mean for you? It means that your thoughts and emotions have the power to shape the reality around you. When you focus your attention on a specific thought or outcome, you are collapsing the infinite possibilities in the quantum field into a specific reality. This is why it is so important to begin your day with intention. Your thoughts and emotions in the morning are setting the energetic tone for the rest of the day. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that the combination of thought and elevated emotion is the key to manifesting in the quantum field. When you think a thought with clarity and focus, and then combine that thought with a powerful emotion, such as gratitude, love, or joy, you send out a coherent signal into the quantum field. This signal, like a magnet, begins to attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that are in alignment with that thought and emotion. Morning visualization, aligning thought, emotion, and action. One of the most effective ways to harness the power of the quantum field is through morning visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating a mental image of the reality you want to experience, and then feeling the emotions associated with that reality as if it has already happened. This practice is not just a mental exercise, it is a powerful tool for aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the reality you want to create. When you visualize your goals with clarity and emotional intensity in the morning, you are essentially downloading a new reality into your subconscious mind. This new reality begins to shape your thoughts, actions, and perceptions throughout the day, leading you toward the fulfillment of your goals. Visualization works because the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize yourself achieving a goal, the same neural circuits in your brain fire as if you were actually living that experience. Over time, these new neural pathways become stronger, and your brain begins to see this new reality as your default way of being. In the morning, when your brain is in the theta and alpha states, visualization is particularly effective. During this time, your subconscious mind is more open to suggestion, and you can more easily imprint new beliefs and possibilities onto your mind. By consistently visualizing your desired reality every morning, you are programming your brain to seek out the people, opportunities, and experiences that will bring that reality to life. Spiritual insight, aligning with divine will. From a spiritual perspective, the quantum field can be seen as the realm of divine will or universal intelligence. In this field, everything is interconnected, and everything exists in a state of infinite possibility. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the highest good, you are tapping into this divine will and allowing it to guide you toward your highest potential. This is why morning visualization and intention setting are so powerful. When you begin your day by aligning your energy with the highest vision of yourself, you are inviting the universe to conspire in your favor. You are opening yourself up to receive divine guidance, inspiration, and support in manifesting your desires. For those who are spiritually inclined, this practice can take on an even deeper meaning. By visualizing yourself in alignment with divine will, you are not only creating a new reality for yourself, you are also contributing to the greater good of the world. You are becoming a vessel for divine love, wisdom, and creativity, and in doing so, you are helping to uplift the collective consciousness. Section 3. Emotional Mastery, Shifting Your Inner State. Emotions are the language of the body. They are the energetic signals that communicate between your mind and your physical reality. Every emotion you experience, whether it's joy, anger, sadness, or gratitude, sends a biochemical message to your cells, organs, and nervous system. This is why emotional mastery is such a crucial component of morning mastery. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that emotions are not just a reaction to external circumstances, they are a choice. When you consciously choose to shift your emotional state in the morning, you are taking control of your inner environment, regardless of what is happening around you. The power of elevated emotions, gratitude, joy, and love. The key to emotional mastery is cultivating elevated emotions, such as gratitude, joy, love, and appreciation. These emotions have a high energetic frequency, and when you embody them, you send out a coherent signal into the quantum field. This signal attracts more experiences, people, and opportunities that are in alignment with these emotions. Gratitude, in particular, is one of the most powerful emotions for manifesting your desires. When you feel gratitude, you are acknowledging that something positive has already happened, even if it has not yet manifested in physical reality. This creates a powerful feedback loop between your thoughts and emotions, reinforcing the belief that your desires are already being fulfilled. In the morning, take a few minutes to focus on what you are grateful for. This could be something as simple as the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, or the love of a family member. As you focus on these feelings of gratitude, allow them to fill your heart and expand out into your body. The more you practice this, the easier it will become to shift into a state of gratitude throughout the day. Releasing emotional blocks, letting go of fear and anxiety. One of the biggest challenges people face in the morning is dealing with negative emotions, such as fear, anxiety, or frustration. These emotions can feel overwhelming, especially if you are dealing with a difficult situation at work, in your relationships, or in your health. However, it is important to remember that emotions are energy, and energy can be shifted. When you wake up feeling anxious or fearful, you have the power to release these emotions and replace them with more empowering ones. The first step is to acknowledge the emotion without judgment. Allow yourself to feel whatever you are feeling, and then consciously choose to release it. One effective way to release negative emotions is through breath work. By focusing on deep, rhythmic breathing, you can calm your nervous system and bring your body back into a state of coherence. As you breathe deeply, visualize the negative emotion leaving your body with each exhale. With each inhale, imagine yourself filling up with a positive, elevated emotion, such as love, peace, or joy. Another powerful tool for emotional release is meditation. By sitting in stillness and observing your emotions without attachment, you can begin to dissolve the energetic charge behind them. Over time, this practice will help you develop a greater sense of emotional resilience, allowing you to move through life's challenges with more grace and ease. Conclusion: the fundamentals of morning mastery. Mastering your morning is not just about optimizing your productivity or achieving your goals, it is about becoming the architect of your reality. By taking control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions in the first hour of the day, you are setting the energetic tone for the rest of the day. You are stepping into the role of creator, consciously designing the life you want to live. The fundamentals of morning mastery are simple, but profound. Set clear intentions. Every morning, take a few moments to set your intentions for the day. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel? What kind of energy do you want to bring into your interactions? By setting clear intentions, you are aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcomes. Meditate and visualize. Use the early morning hours to meditate and visualize your goals. This is the time when your brain is most receptive to new information, and when you can more easily rewire your mind for success. Visualization is a powerful tool for aligning your energy with the reality you want to create. Cultivate elevated emotions. Emotions are the energetic signals that shape your reality. By cultivating elevated emotions, such as gratitude, joy, and love, you are sending out a coherent signal into the quantum field, attracting more experiences that are in alignment with these emotions. Release negative emotions. When negative emotions arise, don't suppress them. Acknowledge them, and then consciously choose to release them. Use breathwork, meditation, or other practices to shift your energy back into a state of coherence. Connect with the divine. The morning is a sacred time to connect with your higher self, the universe, or God. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply setting an intention, take a few moments each morning to align your energy with the divine will. This connection will guide you throughout the day and help you manifest your highest potential. In conclusion, mastering your morning is about more than just achieving external success. It is about cultivating inner peace, emotional resilience, and spiritual alignment. When you take control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions in the first hour of the day, you are not just setting yourself up for a productive day, you are stepping into your power as a conscious creator, capable of shaping your reality in alignment with your highest self. Let the morning be your sanctuary. Let it be the time where you realign with your purpose, rewire your mind for success, and reconnect with the divine energy that flows through all of creation. When you do this consistently, you will not only change the way you experience your day, you will change the way you experience your life. Kindly subscribe, like and comment.